Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to TBD Micro, your Colorado Springs real estate podcast. I'm Rob Thompson, associate broker with the agency here in Colorado Springs, and I'm joined today by Summer Westerbur from Loan Depot. Hi, Summer.
Hi.
How are you today?
All right. How are you?
Good. So Summer is a fantastic lender in town. She knows what she's about, and she's a very fierce advocate for her people. I just wanted to share that with you. And so here we're going to talk specifically today about two topics: renovation loans, and Summer has a lifetime guarantee on a refi. First and foremost, Summer, what is who are you? What do you do? How do we contact you?
Okay, so Summer Westerbur at Loan Depot. I can be reached at 719-331-1832.
Okay. Are you on the Book of Face?
I am. Yes.
Okay.
Summer Westerbur.
Summer Westerbur. Okay. Do you just search your brochure, your business page?
Yes.
Okay. So you can find her on the Book of Face, Summer Westerbur. Okay. So what is a renovation loan, Summer?
So a renovation loan is perfect, I think, for a buyer. You know, it's a tough market right now to find exactly what you like. We offer renovation loans for VA loans, for FHA loans, and also for conventional loans. The VA renovation loan can provide a borrower $35,000. You could, possibly remodel a kitchen or update a bathroom, just make it a property that you really like.
Can you finish a basement?
You could, yeah,
okay,
depending on, as long as you don't exceed the $35,000.
Okay, so is that on top of the market value of the property? So say I find a home, it's $230. You're saying I can borrow up to $265?
Yes, we do. We appraise it as completed.
Okay.
Yep, and we have an entire department dedicated. So I know, a lot of times people are a little bit hesitant because they've gone through the old renovation loans. But at Loan Depot, we have an entire department dedicated to renovation loans. So, it's all internal. We approve all of the work before it's completed.
Okay. So we're talking about, so say I get a house that's $240, I can, with an unfinished basement, I could borrow up to $35,000 against the home as long as the after repair value or the as completed value accommodates that additional.
Yes, and our department looks at that to make sure that the work you want to do is going to appraise of that. And you can actually do more than $35,000 if you're doing a conventional loan.
Okay.
You can go up to 50% of the loan amount. So the $35,000 loans they're easier. You only need estimates. You don't need a general contractor. You only need estimates from the contractors completing the work.
Okay.
The other ones are a little bit more involved.
Okay. So, but again, it's conditioned on the after repair value or the as completed value. So what we're talking about and why I'm emphasizing that is you need to know you can't borrow more than the house will be worth. It's just that's the limitation of it. If a finished basement adds $15,000, then that's what you can borrow.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Well, some interesting stats I looked up before we started this podcast, and effective approximately 12/25 on 25th of January from the Pikes Peak Association of Realtors, there were 1,347 homes on the market. That's total, inclusive of all structures, and it is a seller's market. So the reason I looked these numbers up is I was curious how applicable would a reno loan be in this market. And so of the 1,347 homes, actually 12 are listed as taking FHA 203K loans. So those are candidates for this product. And then there are 306 of those 1,347 that are listed as not accepting VA or FHA loans. And the reason the reason we would list those, there's a couple different reasons. One might be condition. So it could be possible candidates for this as well. The other one might be, for example, if it's an FHA, and there are some limitations on what the FHA can loan, owner-occupied, etc. But I say all that to say that there's approximately 318 homes that are potential candidates for that type of loan. Potential. We have to drill down a bit to get to them. But so if you're looking in this market for a home, or you found one that you want to upgrade, a renovation loan for summer it's potentially a good idea.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think they're great.
Yeah. Okay. Next topic up is a lifetime guarantee for a refi. Is that the correct characterization of it?
It is. So we waive, you've seen closing costs on a loan, obviously. So we waive on a refinance all of our lender fees. So that's your processing fee, your underwriting fee, no origination fee. And then we also waive the appraisal fee. So the only fee would be like title fee.
Okay. And when would it make sense to refi? I know you can't talk specific rates as a lender, but rates... lifetime guarantee for a refi. Why would I want to refinance my house?
I think, several reasons. If you're in an FHA loan and then you have enough equity to go into a conventional loan, you'll refinance then. If rates go down, you might want to refinance. Even if they go down a quarter or half a point, it might make sense,
Yeah. there's a general rule of thumb out there, and I know this is treading dangerous territory for a lender, but there's a general rule of thumb out there that says if it's 1% or greater, it's a good time to refi.
Yeah.
My counter to that, and you probably back me up here, is run the numbers.
I think that makes sense if you're paying for the finance, right, for the refi. That's why we typically say that. But when it's a no, when the costs are waived, I think it's definitely a different threshold.
Yeah, much different. I mean, And so what we're talking about there specifically is, generally speaking, traditionally, if you want to refinance your house, there's several thousands of dollars of fees that can get tacked onto that refinance. With Summer's program, several of those fees, or at least 2 of the 3 fees, are waived. 7 appraisal, and you mentioned the lender fees. That's a really good product.
Yeah, it is, and it's available on all of our loans: VA, FHA, conventional.
You refinanced my house a couple months ago.
Yes.
Are the rates lower?
Unfortunately, they're not.
Okay, so see, that would be not a good candidate for that. Okay. So, well, this has been our micro version of this podcast. We talked about renovation loans. We talked about a lifetime guarantee on a refi. Would you add anything, Summer?
No, I think that's... Yeah.
Okay. One more time, how do we get a hold of you?
719-331-1832, or you can go to my Facebook page, Summer Westerbur.
All right. Catch you online.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Bye.